Backstage at Pointfest 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so unbelievably excited to meet these guys and to see these guys in a little bit. From Brooklyn, New York, Oxymorrons joining us here. All right, first things first. First things first. Rap rock can be one of two things. It can be an amazingly, wonderfully great blend of two things. Or it can be so hacky and cheesy that it makes you uncomfortable. Yeah. You guys are friggin' amazing, bringing great hip hop, great rock, and melding it. That's why I like you. That's why I fell in love with you. Did it take you a while to kind of sort of find your sweet spot as far as your sound and what you wanted to put out there?
I think like the groove that we got into was when we all started actually recognizing that the hybrid music of rap and rock has been so binary, and it's actually such a full spectrum of just those two genres and their history in general that comes with it, that wasn't being honored enough and wasn't authentic enough. Sometimes from the hip hop side trying to do rock, and especially from the rock side trying to do hip hop, and the way it's been incorporated since the 90s, it lacked a lot of authenticity that I think we're bringing to it for the first time.
Well, because I have to tell you, the very first, and I can literally, it's one of those moments that I can remember in my head. I was a kid. My parents never wanted to pay for cable, so I would have to rely on Friday night videos on NBC to get any sort of anything new. And I remember the first time that I saw the video for Walk This Way with Run DMC and Aerosmith. And it did not occur in my little brain at that particular time that you could do what these two groups were doing, but it was already such a high level and set the bar so high that when that kind of music got popular a little bit later, I was like, okay, I get it, but it's not, you know, which obviously you're holding up to a very high esteem with those things.
I still feel like people still don't get it.
Yeah.
But the reason why it works for us so well is because we're of it. We're in the cultures, whether it's hip hop culture or rock culture. We were like living inside of it, whether it's, you know, doing freestyle battles or literally in a mosh pit. That's just who we are. We're the Oxymorrons.
Yeah.
We use the term unapologetically ourselves all the time, and that's why this doesn't sound corny. It's because we are rock, we are hip hop, we are New York, and that's why this makes the most sense.
Yeah. So can I just ask, like, kind of a weird, like, sort of, are you New York sports fans on top of it?
Ish. I grew up a Mets fan, and I was born in the Bronx, which I know is really not okay.
And I'm gonna rep the Mets too because they from Queens, and we from Queens.
I'm just always fascinated by that, by the 5 boroughs, by the fact that it you know, 4 boroughs. Wait, no.
Well, Staten Island don't count.
Okay, wait. Okay, but hold on. Why does Staten Island not count? Because of anything, it should count because Wu-Tang Clan's from Staten Island.
It's complicated.
Okay. All right.
Well, listen.
So I guess we're just going with 4 then.
Yeah. We don't. Staten Island is not Staten Island. Staten Island is Wu-Tang. Is Wu-Tang and
separate things completely.
That's correct.
I understand.
They just happen to be there.
Right. It just happened to be.
It landed on a rock.
Hold on.
real
quick.
Actually from Shaolin.
From Shaolin.
See, I'm learning as well. Honestly, the last time that you guys were in St. Louis, I think you opened for Corey Taylor at the Factory. Is that true?
Yeah.
I had so many people that were like, hey, have you heard of this band? And then I went on and started doing the research, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is friggin' perfect. And so we're playing Look Alive, we're playing it a friggin' ton, and it sounds absolutely amazing on the radio. So I really just genuinely hope that this is just an introduction of Oxymorrons to St. Louis to Oxymorrons, and this can be a relationship that just keeps on going.
Let's go. Keeps on giving. We give, y'all give to us, we'll give right back.
I think, though, that performing outside in this heat with that mask is going to be problematic today. Are you going to be able to do it?
He'll be fine.
No comment.
All right. That's all you got to say. Ladies and gentlemen, this was probably my favorite Pointfest interview ever. Backstage with Oxymorrons. Thanks, everybody.